welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and I am so glad you guys are here with me. Sorry about the delay in getting started, but there was a little bit of a medical emergency up at the Transportation and Ticket Center. So no trams were running, and then by the time I walked up there, they're like, no, they're still not letting anybody through. They had Reina Creole, all of those folks there, so it looks like someone either had, heat stroke or something else, but, had them on a gurney and everything, so praying everything works out well. Anyways, I just had to check something real cool. Not real cool, excuse me. I'm all over the place. Let's see, John the Beagle Dad says, Reina Creole, here's the new puppy. I got her yesterday. Oops, I meant him. He's a boy. He looks so cute. Look at him. I am so, I tell people this all the time. Hang on, a friend of mine's texting me. I'm not predisposed to being a dog person, but I get the cutest dog, and I will keep him. But that's so cool. He is a lemon beagle. Oh, okay, lemon beagle. All right, I've never heard of that before. Interesting. I guess like a little bit of a yellow cast, I guess. And Dan's Life at the Kingdom, I see you. It says, hey, Lorena from Disneyland. Oh, you're just hopping all over the place, aren't you, my friend? Well, I hope you are having a great time at Disneyland. I'm envious. I haven't been to Disneyland in quite some time, so you are having an absolute blast. And there's Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington. I see you from all the way over there across the pond. Well, hello. And Ryan McCann, hello, and thank you for being a member for 7 months at the Mediana Mafia level. I sure do appreciate that, my dear. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. So very much. Let's see. What else we got going on? Okay. Well, what we are going to be doing is just, again, it's a stroll and chill. I just walk around and show you guys stuff and comment on stuff and answer questions and all that lovely stuff. That's what I go and do. Of course, we're going to be checking out the destruction that's going on over at Frontierland, because I told you I was going to document all of this stuff for you guys. Chef Nation, hello! This is good evening, beautiful people. Well, good evening to you. I've got my mermaid ears on. And I'm hanging out over here where Tony's Town Square is because of the good air conditioning. That's my staging area that I like to do. So I didn't get a chance to put a poll in, so okay. The last attraction we're going to get on here at the Magic Kingdom for the night is going to be Carousel of Progress. And that's for a specific reason. If you've seen the new animatronic online for Walt Disney and Disneyland, yeah, if you know, you know. Hey Tom F, good to see you, my dear. Good to see you. Good to see you. Guys, did I freeze? Ah, shoot. Freeze with this. Ah, shoot. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Prism, but I like upgraded it and it's still giving me an issue with flipping around. So let me reboot the app and I will be right back. I don't know what's going on with this, but give me a minute. I'll be right back. It'll say that the stream has ended, but it's not, okay? Just hang on. Okay, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to fire. I'm gonna have to fire Prism. So here we are over here, Tony's Town Square Restaurant. I have not been there, heard it's not so good. 22 folks in here so far. Thank you so very much. Again, I apologize for the technical glitch. Not too happy with Prism right now. It works on my iPhone. Which one do I have? My iPhone 15, it works fine. My iPhone 16, it just started glitching up and acting stupid whenever I try to flip the phone on myself. So I don't know what the deal is, but it's okay. We're back. Everybody else is back. If you can see that I'm back, let me know in the chat. Hey, Kiss My Grits says, so many people like to hate on Tony's, but I've enjoyed the food in the past 2 times that I've been. Yeah, I haven't tried it, so I'm just an equal opportunity hater on it for right now. So I'll have to give it a try. I do know Mama Melrose's I did not like, and probably because I'm judging it based on my cooking at home. You know, it's probably what it is. But it's not that great. But I'll have to try it. You like Tony's too, Linda? Okay. I will have to try it and check it out and give you my unbiased opinion as to what I think about Tony's. Mama's was awful, basically ragu on a plate. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Mama Melrose's was so bad, I'd rather go to Olive Garden. And I can't stand Olive Garden. Would you guys let me know what the frame rate looks like? Make sure nothing's stuttering or anything like that. It is still, when it comes to crowd level, yeah, it's still low. Still incredibly low. Oh my gosh, Kiss My Grits Carrabba's is off the chain. I love Carrabba's. I love Carrabba's. Everything I had at Carrabba's was awesome. I took my mother there one year for a Mother's Day. She said it was one of the best meals she'd ever had. Hello, Ben Winters. Hello. Says hello all evening, Lorena. Like Tony's pretty well, but I think Tutto Italia is worse. Oh my gosh, yes. You know when Italian restaurant is bad when I have wiped it from my data banks. Tutto Italia is horrible. It really is. I don't know. I think that restaurant, they're running it for quote unquote Italian from Italy taste and not Italian American taste, which I get it, but look how y'all are serving too. It was just worse. The service was blah. I swear the service act like they'd rather be somewhere else. If you ever get a dining package and it says Tutto Italia, go pick something else. Oh, thank you, Kiss My Grits. Just looked at the radar. You should be good until park closing. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Hey, Snorter Poopas. How you doing? And yes, Ben, definitely overpriced. I've had sopa de mar at an authentic Italian restaurant. And the sopa de mar I had at Tutto Italia tasted like dishwater. I know it's a lot of hyperbole, but it's true. Look at this. This should not be happening. Also, while I'm airing some grievances, why is it I had a cast member helping me out in guest services that had like 2 sleeves worth of tattoos on his arm? And it wasn't like a Disney tattoo either. Like, dude just got inked up from his wrist to his shoulder. Anyway. Dilated Entertainment says hello, Reina. Well, hello. Hello. That sounds like Medea. She says hello. She says, hello. Good seeing you, my dear. And good seeing all of you. Yep, Goofar35, he was sleeves with tattoos. I kid you not. This was not good. Not good at all. So here we are, crossing over into Liberty Square. I hate being Lorena Damas, but enjoy Liberty Square while you can. I'll say that much. There, of course, is Sleepy Hollow, the best funnel cakes you can get.
We never dropped the stuff. Are you live streaming? Excuse me, miss?
Yes. Oh, sure.
What's up, stream? How you guys doing? You know, go follow me at Welcome Off. All that.
It's all right. I get that a lot. I still don't quite, I get it, but I still don't quite get it. I tell you, Prism is having all kinds of issues. I just had to look something up. They have to go back to StreamYard Mobile. I really don't want to. Let's see. Anthony Birdman, hello. Is it packed now? No. No. It hasn't been packed here in, I can't remember since. The crowd levels at the parts of the Disney parks have been nowhere near what they used to be. It's insane. Oh look, 2 bin chickens up there looking for food. Ben Winter says, Lorena, I have Magic Kingdom Park reserved for Sunday, but I can't get there till early evening. Will they still let me in if at capacity or no? Ben, I do not think there will be a capacity problem. If you have the park reserved, that's pretty much a guarantee you'll get in. It is not going to be as packed as Disney thinks that it's going to be. Not for a nighttime parade. Nah. I don't think so. Let's see. What has Disney started on so far? Well, if you guys can see, we're going to get up a little bit closer. Hello, Chad St. John. We're going to get up a little bit closer. And as you can see, the dock for the Liberty Bell has the hedges on casters, the rollaway hedges. So not only is it just the rollaway hedges that they've got, all right, rollaway hedges, and actually they've got 2 rows of hedges. 2 rows of hedges, and also blocked off with the fake walls. Not like you're going to be able to see a whole lot, but yeah, that's what it looks like here. Hey Linda, I'm forget if I said hi or not. I don't want to. I don't want to miss that. Krista Joe, excuse me, miss. Are you on TikTok? Oh, YouTube, cool. Yeah. Hey, Krista, I get that so much. But I love meeting folks. It's so funny. Props for asking, coming by and saying hi. I appreciate that. Hey, Robert Sprite. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So let's actually go up to here, go up to where the Haunted Mansion is. Because that's true. Look at this. I think you can still get the souvenir pennies for the ferry boat. Let me see. Oh, that's cool. Let's go for the Haunted Mansion. I have to check my pressed penny collection because I have a whole lot of pressed pennies. It's like I did them all in one shot at a trip to Disney and never went back. And last time I checked, I think was like a couple months ago, realized I had one there for Splash Mountain. Tomorrow will be better for as long as America keeps alive the ideals of freedom and a better life. Really? Poor Walt. What can I say? Save the door with the code on it. Yeah, it's like walled off. So weird here. Laughter is America's most important export. Welcome, foolish mortals. How walled off is this? You can't even see the water from the queue into the Haunted Mansion. So they've actually taken out a part of the waiting area. It says a 25-minute wait, but I'm guessing it's probably more like 15. So I'm actually going to go over this side a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's a really great view, y'all. Okay, look at this. So from the line to go into the Haunted Mansion, you've got it blocked off. Then you get a great view of the construction of Big Thunder Mountain. Disney learned from Walcott. Now it's Hedge Kingdom. Thanks, Krista Joe. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, Hedge Kingdom. We're going to Hedge Kingdom. Hedge Kingdom. Can we get some funnel cake? I'm not getting it tonight. Snack for tonight is going to be Dole Whip. I haven't had Dole Whip in a while, so I'm gonna have Dole Whip instead. I think we'll steal over to the Polynesian for a getaway. But yeah, supposedly the Haunted Mansion is a 25-minute wait. I do not think it's 25 minutes. I think it's 15 minutes, and we can test that theory in a little bit. Okay, so let's walk around down to the other side. Goofar35 says, Iger listened to the knights who say neat and ordered all the shrubbery. You have to see the shrubbery. Shrubbery. Ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So let's see. So we have, I'll move move around a little bit. Walls, 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 more walls. Walls, walls, and more walls. I mean, can you imagine how much you have to pay to get into this park? And then you get over here and there is nothing but walls. See? More walls. More walls. Toad. Get in the door. Nuts.
You're gonna scream.
Iger just ordered some more showers. Oh. Okay, so there's a shrubbery. That's the shrubbery they roll in. If they can't put a wall or there's not enough coverage, they'll roll the shrubbery in. Okay. More walls. Now remember, this was open when I was here last Sunday. And it's funny how they talk about America and patriotism and so much of it they're trying to get rid of. But anyway, neither here nor there. There's no... It's like, where's the water? Water's gone. It's gone. Around to right here. Wow, that just, wow. Look at this. No boat. No Liberty Bell. Kiss My Grit says, Lorena, won't it be great when you can walk through Magic Kingdom and pull up an app to find a fellow single rider who's also Mark? Yeah, this is just, it's just awful. Let me pan around, so I'll turn around a little bit. Yeah, they removed the boats. The Liberty Bell is staged for the scrap heap, I think. There's Aunt Polly's. Yeah, Krista Joe, I don't know. She says, why even have the walls up? They haven't drained the river yet. I don't know. Imagineering of late makes zero sense. See, there's the whitewashed fence, partially whitewashed fence because Tom paid Huck Finn to finish it for him. There's the grist mill, the wheel's not turning. They even have walls up over the bridge. Okay, let's go on down this way. Let's go on down this way and walk some more. As I said, I was going to document this. The mill, the water wheel isn't turning. No, they don't have Disney security sitting on here. Really? Anyway. Yeah. This looks like the abandoned island that Time forgot. It's so sad. There's the DVC lounge over there. They kicked us poor people out. No free shooting gallery for us. So that's the mill. So the mill wheel isn't turning anymore. Hello. And that, of course, is the dock. When you take the Huck Finn raft over, that's where you get docked. Not docked as in get docked and pay, docked as in that's where the raft stops so you can get off. Yeah, leave the rest for viewers. Leave the rest for views. Yeah. Yeah. See, it just, they've already got, here, let me scan it for you. They've already got ladders to work on because the raft would take you over here. Here's where you would dock and get off. And they've already got ladders and construction supplies staged over there already. Just like Tiana's, do not be surprised if Cars Land ends up haunted and likely cursed too. Yeah, not only that, but I would say Revenge of the Wildlife, because there's so much wildlife that has grown accustomed to this being here since 1971. I'm surprised no environmentalists have come out here to try to stop things. Well, not come out here, but actually protest it. Haven't heard anything like that. But there's so many species of like fish, I can see fish right there, and birds, especially the ahinga bird. Remember I told you the one that, it's not that one, that's a bin chicken. And I actually see it, I think I see it up there. It literally will go into the water, go underwater. It goes underwater to fish. We actually saw that on a stream where it went in the water, came up, went down in the water, and then came back up. Yeah, I think they got around it temporarily. God, that looks awful. Temporarily, because the South Florida Water Management District said, okay, given your initial plan, this Disney said, oh, we'll offset it with other credits. Whatever the heck that means. Whatever that means. But it's to start, because they haven't started yet. So the South Florida Water Management District also has to monitor what's being done. And if it's not to their satisfaction, they can put a wrench in things. Well, at least the windmill seems to still be running. I can kind of see it from here. Hey, Big Time Myrtle Beach says, hey Lorena, hope you're staying dry, stay frosty. Well, I sure am, my dear. Staying dry, staying frosty. Hope you're doing good. And folks, you gotta check out Big Time Myrtle Beach's channel. He does live streams and videos from the parks as well. I'm looking forward to seeing us cross streams when we're covering Halloween Horror Nights on opening week. Okay, so down there, and we have murals. And you know what? This is also going to block a nice view of the fireworks as well. Like, that just hit me. Because remember, I would come to watch the fireworks and I'd stand here and you had that beautiful view across the water and the castle. No more. Can't do that now. Eyesore. Why not just put Scrim up on the island? I don't know. They might be doing it on the cheap. OCD 93, how are you, my dear? Long time no see. Let's see. He says, hey, Lorena, there's still time for them to change their mind about filling the rivers in, right? No. The only thing that will change their mind is if the South Florida Water Management District says they have to stop. But they are going full steam ahead with this destruction. look at this. It's like, at least you could have, well, they don't want it, well, they don't want you to see the construction, but yet you can see all this construction going on over here. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and behind it, of course, they're working on Villain's Land. I get it, they're doing refurbishment, but you never do. Usually refurbishments for something like this would be in January. But to do it in the middle of summer is ridiculous. Hello, Akido, how you doing? I almost kicked a squirrel. Also, there's rabbits. That's the other thing. There's rabbits and other wildlife who like live over here, you know. Bar 35 says just makes it all worse that Disney has much better land options for Cars Land. Yeah, I do not. It's like, why base it on an IP that really nobody is watching? Granted, I don't like squirrels, but still, they kind of made their home over there. You know, even the squirrels confused, like, what the hell? I'm like, what is this? This wasn't here yesterday. Hey, Ron, how you doing? How you doing? Yep, Walt Disney World. Krista Joe called it Hedge Kingdom. With lots of shrubbery. Let's see. Akido says, question is, will they keep that little area open so that when the river's drained, you can see the Liberty Bell's tracks? They're probably not. They probably aren't. I've heard they've started draining it a little bit. Yeah, Squirrel's like, I'm confused right now. OCDD says, I'm all right. Been watching all the political chaos and discourse of the flooding here in Texas. I'm so bummed. I was hoping they would change their minds. I am so, hopefully you and your family are safe. It's just, my heart just dropped when I saw that about the flooding in Texas. The fireworks are going to happen, Ron. Yeah, they're going to happen. Usually with Disney, the weather has to be really bad to cancel fireworks. I've seen them launch fireworks while it's raining. Seen them do that. Sorry, I'm just getting a kick out of looking at the wildlife, looking confused, like what is going on here? Hey, Dylan Soup, good to see you. John E, good to see you. Says hello, everyone. We're over here in Frontierland looking at all the wall stuff that's been going up and looking at the confused wildlife. If you're just like, what is that wall? What the heck is it? Well, my friends, that is what used to be Rivers of America. You boarded the Tom Sawyer rafts right there. I think at Disneyland it's called Huffington. You boarded it there, you got to see the Rivers of America, and all you see is the walls of America now. Oh, OCDD, so glad your mom's house is safe. Thank God, thank the Lord indeed. So yeah, that's the wall. Okay, I need a laugh. Let's go in the Critter Co-op. I can't believe it's open. Usually it's closed. Every time I've streamed, this thing has been closed. Let's see if I can find Ron's not so favorite dessert, the Banana Foster candy bar, which looks much better on the way out. I do like this though. I like the cuddlies. I do like this. I got a Stitch one for my nephew. a stitch one for my nephew and an angel one for my niece. $44.99, but if you go to the Character Warehouse, you can get it for cheaper. I like the Tiana scoop. I like the apron. The apron's cool. The apron is cool. Let's see. And I did like the bank. I thought this was cool. That was pretty cool. Let's see, churro popcorn. We got churro popcorn. Caramel popcorn. The hell? I'm so mad. I had churro popcorn. They said churro popcorn. It was so good. Let's see, we got Ellie. Oh, here it is. Hey, Ron, here it is. It does not taste like bananas Gloucester. It don't. It doesn't. Goofar 35. I have a Tiana's cookbook from when Princess and the Frog first came out. So I have that cookbook. So I didn't buy the new one. Don't get this. Okay. It should not be consumed by every living person. Any living person. It's like $5. You can bottle of Crystal for way cheaper than that. Let's see. Leah Chase. I feel so bad for Leah Chase's family. I was here when the Chase family was walking around too. She's Creole, Dookie Chase's restaurant, which is a famous restaurant in New Orleans. Let's see. Fried chicken seasoning? There is no such thing. Fried chicken seasoning is as varied as what you want. It's not something that you can bottle. Fried chicken seasoning is something that you conjure up, if you get my meaning. You may want fried chicken seasonings that's savory. You might want one that's a little sweet. You might want one that, you know, will make you fart fire. It's different. And for $10, no. You know what you want to do? Get yourself a container of Slap Your Mama Creole seasoning from Publix. A big, like, 16-ounce can is like $5. That's what you want. Not that. Not that. But that's not what they're doing. Oh, I noticed the gumbo seasoning is gone. Maybe they heard me. And I said there is no such thing. No such thing. Dilated Entertainment says loved the honest review. You are very welcome, my friend. You are very, very welcome. I like the zip up. The zip up is cute. This is cute, but for $31.99, it really is too expensive. Especially as you need like 2 of them in order to activate the synchronous lightning bug effect. Captain Mickey Mouse, hello, says Lorena, you and the Space Women too. The watch back all of Indiana Jones. I'm a little confused. Gotta clarify that for me. I don't quite understand it. Bar 35, if you want some good fried chicken, use pickle juice to make extra crispy. Yes. I found that out, I want to say 6 months ago. This channel on YouTube called Smoking and Grilling with AB. AB Smoking and Grilling. And he said, here's the secret to the fried chicken. You put some pickle juice in it. I'm like, get out of here. I can't wait to try it. And Kiss My Grits says fried chicken seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, and cayenne if you like a little heat. Yes. I like a little savory herb as well. So like ground up rosemary or thyme because as it heats up, it releases oil. So I like putting that in there too. But yes, you got that right. Oh, if we'll rewatch all of the Indiana Jones movies. Oh, myself and Retro Nerd Girl. We could. I have to check her schedule and my schedule because I think we have our watch parties scheduled out all the way through to December, I think, right now. But I'll have to check. AB has a breakfast casserole recipe that is the bomb. His recipe, I have to try that. His recipes are amazing. Of course, he's Creole, like me, so, you know, that's what we do. Oh my gosh, his seafood enchiladas. Also his gumbo recipes, I love it. Hey TD, how you doing? Welcome, my friend. Just hit the thumbs up like it owes you money. Let's take a look, y'all. With hardly any water cannons. Hardly any water cannons. And there you go. So that's Broccoli Mountain, Broccoli Hill. It looks very creepy at night. The same flowers that they have on Tahiti over in Epcot. Moana's Journey of Water inspired by Moana. So, okay, you can watch the fireworks from here, but any lower than here, and it blocks out the water effect, which kind of sucks. Did they add more greenery? No. It's been there. All of this has been there. And yes, Kiss My Grits, Splash Mountain used to have water cannons at the bottom. As a matter of fact, and let me blow it up a little bit. You see the splash drop there? There used to be so much water running that you couldn't see any ground. But they had to lower the water level because the high water level was mucking with the sensors. And at one time, they were actually running that drop without water to get it through. Yeah. Water cannon's gone. Water cannon's gone. And OCDD, yes, it is as dead as Pro's been reporting. As Pro see my live streams too, it is that dead. So for those of us who are theme park commandos, those of us who have always been here in the summer, when it's usually a crush of humanity, this is abnormal. It's so dead over here. Okay, I think we're gonna hop on Pirates of the Caribbean to cool off a little bit, and then we'll walk back down that way. OCDD says crazy. We went to Epic on May 28th. It was amazing. Wasn't Epic awesome? Oh my gosh, Epic Universe. I got to go, actually got to go 3 times. Got to go to Epic 3 times for the pass holder preview, and I was so tired, but didn't want to go home. Did not want to go home. Oh, the beignet place is closed. Well, it may reopen in a little bit. Tiana's famous beignets. Do not eat them. They're like rocks. I don't know why they couldn't bring over the beignets from the French Quarter Resort. Much better. We're planning another trip in January. Oh, that's awesome. I'm just waiting for a Universal to put Epic Universe on the annual passes. Because at like $150 a pop. Kind of expensive right now. But it was worth it though. It's worth it. Okay, so over here to the right, there's more walls, okay? And that is for the upcoming family-friendly Beacon Barrel Pirate Board, which they're going to put over there. Mariah Cooper says, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I swear the smell of rum just went up my nose. Now, typically in July, at the height of tourist season here at Universal, we're still at Universal right now. At Disney, well, it's 30 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, let's go on in. You guys know the drill. You know the drill. You can start the clock. I don't think it will take us 30 minutes. What else is not working that this line is as long as it is? But either way, it's so cool in here. So with the overhangs and everything, there's always the air conditioning that comes down. So it makes it nice. Oh, Steel Leg of History. Hello, my dear. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for being a Mediano Mafia member for 38 months. I'm so appreciate that, my dear. Thanks for always being there for us. So proud of you. Well, my dear. And folks, be sure to check out Steel Leg of History's channel. Reina, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm over here at Pirates of the Caribbean. Always brings me very, very good family members. Yeah, we'll go over to the Haunted Mansion after we do Pirates of the Caribbean. So we'll do Pirates of the Caribbean, we'll do Haunted Mansion, and then we'll head over to Tomorrowland for the Carousel of Progress. Dilated Entertainment, the Flubber movie. Oh my gosh. I did not like Flubber. I got dragged to that. But it's got Robin Williams in it, so that is it's one saving grace. R35 says, while I'm not against pirates having their own car kind of fits, but I would not promote it as an attraction. Yeah. I mean, they have Trader Sam's Grog Grotto that's over in the Polynesian, and honestly, that should have been enough. Or make another bar and put it in the Polynesian. That would work too. So I don't see why they had to take out a third of one of the best gift shops that they have to put this bar in. No sense. Dylan says it finally eased up with the rain here. Now it's light rainbow, a rainbow. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Had a lot of rain down here. You know, the usual afternoon storm. Have that. Okay, they're doing the same thing again today with one of the doors closed, which makes zero sense. Hold on, I am going to check the wait time. Wow. 60-minute wait for Space Mountain in July, that's unheard of. It should be triple digits. Tron is 75-minute wait, okay. 20 minutes for Speedway. 5 minutes for Carousel of Progress. 75 minutes for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, that's way too low. For this time of year, again, it's not that great of an attraction, but it should be triple digits. But let's see. 50-minute wait for Peter Pan's flight, that's also low. That should be about 90 minutes or more. 25-minute wait for Haunted Mansion. That's probably 15. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. Dylan says, I don't understand why that Pirates Lounge can't be both a tavern and a marketplace. Because Imagineering just wants bars. That's it. Oh, is that Captain Jack's hat? I didn't see this before. That's funny. This pirate skeleton buried in there. Kind of cool. Hello, the lady starstruck. Hi, everyone. Where are we? We are over at the Magic Kingdom, hanging out in the line for Pirates of the Caribbean. Get that wrong. So the plan is we're going to do Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not in the north anymore, it's Caribbean. Then we'll do Haunted Mansion, and then head on over to Carousel of Progress. Boom is like, what? I'm like, you went down. Lady Starstruck says, Disney Doom Strollers keep saying attendance is down, but it looks crowded. Well, attendance is down. Attendance is down. Pirates of the Caribbean in July should be more like 60 to 75 minutes. Space Mountain should be in the triple digits. Big Thunder Mountain, if it was running, should be about 2 hours. So yeah, attendance really is down. It's not doom scrolling, it's a fact. But your girl has been coming to Disney in the summer since I was like really little, and it was notoriously crowded. That's why when I got my own money, I said I am never coming to this park in the summer. I'm just going to pay the money and go around Christmas. Kiss my dreads. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train never fall below 120 minutes. Nicole Williams, it's not crowded. This park is not crowded. None of the Disney parks are crowded. And the best indication of crowd levels is the wait times. And a lot of the stuff is like walk-ons right now. So too long in here, it's not crowded. Not at all. Yeah, there's a bunch of 5 minutes for the Jungle Cruise. No, it should not be that short this time of year. Absolutely not. But that's okay. That means you get to get on a lot of attractions. Short wait times are a live streamer's dream. Also, another thing about Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion, and also It's a Small World, is that those are attractions that are people-based. And what that means is they can move large amounts of people in a short amount of time. So the Haunted Mansion, I think the Haunted Mansion moves through, I think it's 2,000 an hour, something like that. They call them omni-movers because they move so many people. Carousel of Progress, because that's like a theater and it's constantly rotating people in and out. Relatively low wait time. But when you have more people trying to get in the line than you can service in a timely amount, that's when things get backed up and the wait times get crowded and they go up. As a grad student, my job was basically to sit around at a Disney park, watch how people walked around the park, and how long it took them to go in attractions and come out. That was literally my job. Disney in general is definitely not anywhere near as crowded as summer. As Beaches and Cream Soda Shop still has reservations tonight and full day availability. Yeah, that's crazy. Beaches and Cream used to be one of the hardest reservations to get. Not anymore. Okay, time check. See, we got through there pretty fast. Are people walking? "30-minute Jungle Cruise, 10-minute Tiki Room," that's about average. Now it's saying 20 minutes for Pirates of the Caribbean. I also don't get why last time we came here they had that door open. Now it's closed. Well, it doesn't make sense, I would guess. There's a reason why at one time when vloggers were in the parks, you rarely got on an attraction because the rides, the wait times are too long, and not anymore. It's like walk on, or wait a little bit, and boom, you're there. Big time. When are you going to be back at Universal? I'll be out there on Thursday. See that door? That makes 0 sense. It jacks up the wait times, I'll tell you that much. Well, this time at night, everybody over it is like not working so well.
Okay, White Rabbit, Cheshire Cat.
37 you guys watching. Thanks so much. Please do your girl a favor. Please do make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button. Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear about that fight that almost happened in Disney Springs? I didn't get to watch all of it, but apparently one of the parties involved posted her side of the story on TikTok. It's on TikTok, that's all you need to know. She was taking so long, I'm like, you need to get to the point. And I stopped watching, but yeah. The video itself, and then there's a close-up on the poor cast member, which looks like she doesn't know what to do. Lady Starstruck said, yes, saw it on that park place. It's such a shame. It's like you bump into somebody, you just say, excuse me. If somebody bumped into you and they apologize, you should say, you know, thank you, I appreciate that, no worries, and go on with your day. But you have people hot and tired and all their money shaken out of them. Big Time says we'll be doing a stream Wednesday night in the studios in IOA. We're going back to Epcot and Magic Kingdom for 2 Parker fireworks on Friday. Oh, nice. Very nice. Hey, Erica. How are you feeling, my dear? I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're doing well. We're over here in Pirates of the Caribbean. A little bit earlier in the stream, I was showing everybody all the walls. And the roll-away shrubbery that they have up to block Rivers of America. Nice walls. Hey, Snowflat, how you doing, my dear? Try order. Seeing you. Hi, Miss Lorena, and must tears. Now some tears. ever wanted to say hi. Oh, I'm glad you said hi, my dear. I was hoping you were doing good.
You guys want to pretend like it's the right day?
I just tried to one up Trump or get those walls. It's ridiculous how many walls are up. Walls up over there. Walls up. Pirates of the Caribbean. It's ridiculous. It was cooler back out I gotta find my neckband. It's somewhere now. Well, I will say the line is definitely very so at least there's
Oh yeah, you're first there.
with the gunpowder. Well, it's really dark. You can't see it, but we've got like the cannon, the gunpowder, the implements they use to stuff the cannon in.
That's not that intense.
435 says, kind of surprised. I heard it's not just Instagram wall. Oh, I know they've got that Instagram wall in tomorrow. That. Oh yeah, I did talk about that. About the new Walt Disney animatronic that does not look like Walt Disney. It looks like Mike Lindell, the My Pillow guy. I kid you not. I don't know what kind of beer goggles Imagineering was wearing, but it does not look like Walt Disney. All of this stuff I'm seeing at the Castillo San Marcos. I love how authentic it is. Like that's the Garita that's up there, aka where the snipers will shoot from. It's so cool. I think I told you guys, Pirates of the Caribbean was not, Pirates of the Caribbean, wasn't here when the park originally opened. For some reason, they thought that, you know, hey, it's Florida, you guys have enough pirates, right? It's like, you know, we love our pirates. Where is it? So then they put it in.
I don't believe.
And the one in Disneyland is themed towards New Orleans. This one, again, themed like the real Castillo de San Marcos in St. Augustine. Hey, Starlina, how are you? Good seeing you, my dear. We are in Pirates of the Caribbean Caribbean Line. We've got a trifecta of rides to do this evening. That's going to be this one, the Haunted Mansion, and Carousel of Progress. Darlene says, oh, I'm sorry, my dear. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm doing well, Starlina, but you know what? It's depression is one of the most misunderstood things. I kid you not. And of course, you know, folks are like, just snap out of it. That's not how depression works. It is a real thing. And it always makes me so mad when people minimize it. Like, you will even have, like, even some churches, a lot of them will minimize it. It's just like, I don't think you understand. That's a real thing. You know? But the fact that you got through the day, kudos to you, my dear. Stuff Rat says Reina was in Santa Barbara all weekend. My bestie goes to me to Stroll Legend. Trippy man. They travel the world. Oh wow. I was wondering if they were the same tribute band that they have at the UK Pavilion at Epcot, because they're good I'm so glad I feel air conditioning again. They should not be smashing. Okay, but we're close to the loading area because I can smell the water. You know that bromine smell? The water by the air. It's not chlorine. That's what this is.
Did you want to take a moment to get back there? And then you want to talk about this?
We saw an ad for Freakier Friday. It looks not terrible. Yeah, the Lady Star Trek. I was surprised. I'm probably going to watch it on stream.
Do you want to go get glued into the tolerance test?
But it doesn't look bad.
You know why?
Not bad.
Test positive for gluten intolerance. You know something? Still me too. Why do you roast beans?
Steel Leg says Reina. I deal with it all the time with my back pain. You know, my pain will never get better or worse, and it's not easy to deal with.
Just release it all the time.
Hang in there, my dear.
Oh, she does say that.
Every day you're up and moving is
Well, those two things. Both things. To She doesn't say that all the time. Sometimes I'll hear her say stuff like that. That's crazy. I feel like I should be here for that. Yeah, that was.
You're barely awake. Good seeing you, my dear. And I think I'm mosquito bitten.
Okay, you're basically one of the girls out here.
Usually I don't get bitten on Disney property, but I don't know if they're not using the mosquito spray that they used to use, or it got banned by the FDA. I don't know. But now I have to bring my own mosquito repellent and spray it on. But Florida mosquitoes, they drink up off like it's orange juice. They don't care. The rifle cages. I'm guessing that's rare. We're almost there, folks. Like I said, I smell the water. Smell the bromine. Smell the bromine. So we didn't go that way. There's more. Anyone know how long we've been in line? Just curious. To see if Disney was accurate or if they inflated Also, since we're down here, the transmission can lag, so please just be patient and just refresh the stream. There's the boarding area. Smell the rum and the bromine. Every time I could like smell it even stronger, I'm like, yay, we're getting on. Come on. Nicole Williams says it's like 20 minutes. I'm not sure. I should have did a stopwatch. That's what I should have done.
And then you want to create it, you don't have to, but I like it. You think about our
I love this. They even have the fountain. Same design that they have in St. Augustine. Fountains and everything.
He's on a business trip.
So we just came back from that way.
He told me he was. He said they have a video of him. So he goes up there, he introduces himself, he says hi, comment story or something. And then
That's
he
where we're going.
steps back and video plays of him talking.
No, like that's where we close get. That's a very, very also no.
Let's see if I get in the front. Sometimes a generous cast member will let me sit in front of the boat. Sometimes they'll ask, do I want to sit in the front or do I want to go in the back? Like if I say I want to go in the front, sometimes they'll just say wait, and then the next boat, then they'll put me on. Either way, I'm just just glad to get on. Have a good one, the lady starstruck. I know what it's like when that battery's about to die.
Hey guys, how many do you have? Corey, I'm going to put you in row 3, okay? Row 3. Hi, how many do you have?
Just one.
One, you're going to take row 4 for
Row
me.
4? Okay. So we are in row 4.
Can I sit?
Of you folks watching, thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole, and Pirates of the Caribbean on the next boat. Just a PSA, sometimes the stream will lag while in this attraction, so just wait, refresh the stream. I'll come back. It happens to so many of us here. The Magic Kingdom is the worst for like stream lag. It's awful. Waiting on my Pirates of the Caribbean with 2 dogs in my lap, 162 pounds, the other 33, my legs are asleep. I'll bet. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Can you speak a little bit more? Sorry.
Yes, they do. You do TikTok live? You do TikTok live?
I do YouTube live.
Yeah.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your boat. Watch the children and no back.
How many people are?
Davy Jones. We will never surrender!
Do not tell him, Carlos. No, 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 no.
No, por favor, no! Take them all off.
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show them your flock.
Hey, send them hints at Davy Jones. It's the rum they want. Drink up, me hearties.
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What may I offer for these hearty heads? Everyone an egg layer.
Not less they be laying 4 days.
Sir Joy Watch, Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure.
Can't you reach any further, you stub-winged Blvd?
Every style. Go on, Clara.
Don't stand there, dearie. Come on, have a nice bird, eh? It's a good bird. Come on now. Oh, sir. It's us what needs a running out, not them blasted lovers.
It is true. I'm a part.
Drink up, me
Rather foolish some of the leaders who know that some mystery will be to still.
rolling embezzlement, even hijack.
For your treasure and watch your steps, we might then trade.
like workout wear. So if you get splashed, it dries very quickly. It's not sitting on you and like soggy and whatnot.
The sea's been kind today, but who can tell what dangers lie on strangers' lives?
Later, Bonzo. Thanks for dropping in, guys.
We'll meet again upon some stormy sea.
And we'll see. Well, you'll see exactly how much they took out
Course
of the
made.
gift shop
Onward.
in order to make room for the Beak and Barrel Family Tavern.
The sea's been kind
Quotes
today,
around family, though.
but who can tell what dangers lie on
So, used to be, you come out, and this from there to here was also part of the gift shop, but nope, not to be. Not to be. I'm gonna prop you guys up here real quick while I get a swig of water because your girl is parched. It's still themed well. I mean, this is one of my favorite parks. I mean, favorite gift shops. So at least I did that. Is that the hat that says the beatings will continue until morale improves? I love this hat. How much is this? $29.99. That's not bad. That's a cool jacket, youth jacket. Very nice. Dead Man Telling Tales. This is. Too hot for Florida, I know that. It is, oh, it's $80. I don't know, do with that information what you will. You want that hat, Tom? It's a very cool hat. Oh, here's one. Captain of a Mangy Crew. That's $30. That's both of those are worth it. Actually, they're both worth it. Beard the Beards. That one. Captain all day, pirate all night. That jacket scares you. Stunt rat. Let's see, I like this $31. It's actually not bad. Good weight to it. $31.99. Parks friendly. Pirates of the Caribbean cinch sack. How much is this? $24.99. These are actually pretty good to have. Cinch sacks can collapse down into like lockers and stuff like that. Why they're always nice. Okay, so that whole back there, everything behind that is the Beak and Barrel, the pirate bar. Really interesting with the ears, though. We'll say that. Okay, done with that. Let's make our way on over to the Haunted Mansion. Get that thermos and load it up with some rum. Dude, I'm way behind. I'm way ahead of
You never really see them anyway, so it doesn't even matter that much.
I'm gonna go back.
love being in the parks. When the sun goes down. Park is just different. And I love it. So on the way to the Haunted Mansion, we will get yet another look at all the walls being put up around Rivers of America. To cover the amount of destruction we're going to be doing. One thing I love about Epic compared to Magic Kingdom is it has so much better lighting after dark. Absolutely agreed. Kiss my grits. Absolutely agreed. Lighting on the pathways, you know, lighting in the ground. You know, like the lighting Epcot used to have, the fiber optics in the cement. Let's see, let's walk down the path so I can show you. Those walls. Then you go down this way. And yeah, so it used to be you could stand right on that bridge, watch the fireworks, and see the fireworks reflect off the water, which was absolutely beautiful. But not anymore. Not anymore. So you'll be able to see this part. So I guess they're not gonna wreck this part first. I guess they're doing what's behind there first.
Or you can just scan it to me and we'll put it on after. Oh, that's actually smart. Yeah, once you tap it, it doesn't matter.
The Liberty Bell is actually over behind Big Thunder Mountain. For those of you who are wondering where the Liberty Bell went. It's over there, and most likely, it's a rumor, but I believe it, that they're going to dismantle it completely. Which is sad. Well, it's beyond sad, actually. Nicole Williams says Disney can't pay the bills because there's barely any lights. I can't remember if it was always dark over this way or not. I think because I was so busy moving and trying to go from attraction to attraction to attraction that I didn't notice anything. Yes, that's the Haunted Mansion. So I loved when you were on the boat on the Liberty Bell and you'd go by, like around dusk. You could see different lighting effects in the windows. Like, is there someone in the window? Am I seeing things? Not seeing things? Well, let's go check out the spooky haunted house, shall we? Stuff Rat said Disneyland opened July 17th, 1955. Boomer like me. You guys have the same birthday? See, more walls. More walls. More walls. More walls. Oh wow, 70? Congrats, Stunt Brat 777. Blessed to have 70 years on this planet. So, okay, so here's where you used to dock for the Liberty Bell. So you can see all the portable shrubbery. The portable shrubbery. And they also have walls around it too. I guess putting the shrubbery, they thought it would look better than just the plain white wall. I don't know. I don't get it. We know what they're hiding. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Kiss My Grid says, I just watched the ride through the Phantom Manor in Disneyland Paris, and the ride is far and away better than both domestic versions. Yeah, I heard the Phantom Manor at Tokyo Disneyland is amazing. I've seen videos of it. I'm like, how come we can't get that? But to be fair, it's like you have the domestic ones first and then the international ones. They have a chance to like plus it up, but I wish we could get that Beauty and the Beast attraction that they have at Disneyland, at Tokyo Disneyland. It is amazing. Go. There's Memento Mori, another really cool gift shop. If you blink, you miss it because the Haunted Mansion does not dump you out into a gift shop. I promise.
Yes,
See, more walls. 25 minutes. Okay, I'm guessing 15. And the time stopwatch starts. I bet you it's 15 minutes. And I think I'm right. It might even be less than that.
You see some ghosts?
See, we got tarp. Let's scrim tarp. No, tarp. Drop off tarp. What's that noise? It sounds like a fan. And they're still putting us through the mausoleum? Why? They just let us straight through. It's 13 minutes actually. Yeah, so I believe it. I like it when we can go through the mausoleum now. I used to irritate my siblings so much, like scaring them and everything. That's what older siblings do. There's the captain's tomb with the bubbles that come out. Kiss My Grid says, funny story. Last time I rode Splash Mountain, I had on khaki shorts, and when I got off, I looked like I just took a diuretic from it.
Luca, I'm talking to your grandma. Shut up.
In case y'all didn't hear that. See, it leaks water and bubbles come out. I love it. the fish. It almost looks like some of the fish that are in the Atlantic restaurant at Epic Universe. Kiss my grits, I know. It's like I had it with y'all today. I can laugh now. I used to be that family. And I brought like all the kids here. By the end, and I forget which restaurant we went to dinner for. The cast member, she brings over the menus and she takes the drink menu and puts it on top, like in front of me, and says, "It looks like you need this first." I said, "Bless you."
25.
If you go through the queue for Monsters Unchained, you get so many like callbacks to the Haunted Mansion. It's so cool. Let's see Madame Leota. Okay. Let's see. Let's watch her eyes open.
That's that girl. What's her name?
Watch her eyes open.
Dear sweet Leota, be loved by all in regions beyond.
There she goes. She opened her eyes and her face comes out a little bit.
She did? You what?
Yep, Starlina, Igor is a diva. He took Camera Girl's umbrella. And she said, "Have a good day." And he said, "You have a horrible day." There she goes, see? Her eyes are open, round, blink, blink, and her face went back in. For years, my family thought I was crazy. I'm like, I'm not crazy. I saw that. I saw that. She doesn't always push her face out. Sometimes she'll just open her eyes, look around. It smells old in here. It smells like, yes, it smells like the haunted fragrance from,
and strange and frightening sounds
oh my gosh, what is it?
through the hall.
Magic Candle Company, sorry. Master Gracie. She's looking great these days. Here we go. Let's go on in, shall we? I like to stand in the dead center of the room. Literally. No windows. Thank you for subbing, Mike M. I appreciate that so much.
I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal states. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this time, please drag your bodies away from the walls into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Oh, wow, it was swinging this time.
fine.
Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, and we'll continue on.
So, one time when it was me and my sister, and we were in a haunted mansion, and after the body crashed, we were like, I'm not cleaning that up. And it was a lot of nervous laughter, which was kind of cool. That's the twisted sense of humor we have. Okay, now, yep, place your bets on how many times the spirits prank the ride. So yes, bet. How many times are we going to stop on this? And then, how many times is the cast member going to get on the PA system with that IDGAF type of voice to say, you know, please remain in your doom buggy, the ride will start immediately, breaking the immersion and everything. Phil says 2, Nicole says 3. Okay, you also have to bet on which hitchhiking ghost we're gonna get. Is it Gus, Ezra, or Phineas? So you gotta get. It makes no sense why it's stopping like that. Statistically, even if you have people with mobility issues, statistically it shouldn't be happening as much as it has every time we ride. Which tells me there's something else going on. Okay, can y'all like not get in? Is that the deal? Stop. And Dylan's specific. But yeah, remember what happened last time? We got in and it got right to the opening right there and stopped. I'm like, dang, we didn't even get out yet. Leave this house. I see somebody with a car. It's Disney. It's all making. Oh yeah, because they gotta like. Dang it! Started already. I did not have us standing right here. And just get on the PA. Okay. This don't count. We're not on yet. Okay. Yet another rule, we have to actually be seated in a dune buggy before the games begin officially.
Rightfully sensitive. Right. guests of the greatest ghostwriter the memory has not known. The haunted mansion. Actually, we have 999 volunteers. Final arrangements may be made at the end of the tour. We find it delightful to marvelous appearance. Every room has warm
Witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations. Nothing is floating in their eyes. They're assembling for it. Swing weights. They'll be expecting.
silly spook, they sit by your side.
Was a moonlight.
Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us.
Now I will raise the sacred bar, and the ghosts will follow you home.
As long as they're paying rent. Hello, William Spikert. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Maya Cooper. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, did I get our ghost wrong? Who's the one with the hat? I need, you know what? It's darn shame. Gus is this really short one, right? With the cannonball hitched to his leg. All right, folks, we just exited the Haunted Mansion. So now we are going to make our way on over to the Carousel of Progress. So we'll be doing a walk by of the hub, aka the mosh pit, as I like to call it, in front of the castle. Fireworks are now at 10 p.m. each evening for the summer.
Did you know that they did 13 minutes?
Yep, they officially changed the wait time to 13 minutes. Y'all know what that means. It's a walk-on. And that used to be a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see. Now, more often than not, you'll see the wait at 13 minutes. Yep. There you go. All right. Let's head on in. Head on over. Head on over. I could go through Fantasyland, but nah. I like to go through the hub so you guys can see how things are crowd-wise. Now, folks are going to gather for the fireworks and for the nighttime parade, which officially kicks off on Sunday. So yes, I will be there. William, you're down here dizzy? But yeah, that parade is going to be Sunday night, so I will be covering it live. So no Welcome to Florida show that night, as
I'll just do it while you guys are on
I'm
the
going to
ride.
be covering the parade. Should be interesting. Disney hasn't had a nighttime parade in so long that it's a shame I can't recall. I can't recall the last time I saw Spectrum Magic. Is the parade at 8 and 10 or just 9? That's a good question. I'll have to look it up. I think it's, you know what? No. We'll say safe guess is at least once. I'll know more time-wise. I'll check on the show. I didn't even check the time. I just made sure that I had a reservation to get into the park. Because if you're a pass holder and you do not have a reservation, can't get into Magic Kingdom.
Cross the bridge for firework viewing at this time.
Hey, we're gonna do the hub walk to the left, drop over in Tomorrowland. Let's see, it is 9:38. Well, the park will be closing by the time we get done in Carousel of Progress.
We still have plenty of viewing areas in the next two walkways as you're headed on down. Just make sure you continue all the way through the walkway or step to the side if you just need a moment.
Where are they? They need to hurry up.
Everything is going to be to your right.
Now, if you go around and stand right here.
See, that's where everybody's crowded for. No, I am not at Disney. I'm an hour later. So, oh, okay. I thought you were here right now. Oh, wow, they're making it hard to go to even one part. I was thinking about it. Yeah. For pass holders, you can't hop to the Magic Kingdom after 2 p.m. on the weekends, on Saturday or Sunday. However, you used to be able to during the week. Now they've changed it due to the quote-unquote anticipated demand for the nighttime parade. So I think the anticipated demand is going to evaporate in about 2 weeks. But remember, folks, these are all the people that you have to beat to the parking lot if you stay for the fireworks. So either
left and going all the way down this walkway over here. If you're looking for Main Street or the exit, please make it right at this time.
Yep, I'm going around. Disney and Universal. Our name got cut off by Prism, so I'm sorry. Hello, hello and welcome. Welcome. Well, you know the fireworks and the parades. That's where the people gather to, which means the other attractions, the wait time goes down. So you're always going to have this gathering for the fireworks.
All the way forward and to your left. Again, folks, move all the way forward and to your left-hand side. Forward and to the fireworks. The white light ones are here to help you get as close to available view. You can't turn for firework viewing. Firework viewing is to your left. The arrows.
We're not doing that. Now, what I just showed you on Main Street, that's what the crowds are supposed to look like throughout the park in the summer. And that ain't happening. This is a nice spot to gather for fireworks too, in front of the Plaza Hotel. Sorry, the Plaza Inn restaurant.
Guys, want me to tell you?
Y'all have
to watch. Usually when people are walking, they're not exactly looking in front of themselves. So that's something you learn very quickly as a streamer. And like I said, I used to do studies for mathematical models about crowds and queuing. And I would actually be at a Disney park observing people.
fireworks are in less than
Some I love bubbles. Some bloggers don't like bubbles. I do. Bubbles are joy. So as you can see, my spit. I said, we're trying. Where it says park me hungry. Pronouncing my name right. That is rare. Thank you. Oh, well, you're thank you. You're very welcome. I'm so proud of myself that I got it right the first try. All right, we're in Tomorrowland. As you can see, there's all the people for the parades from there all the way down Main Street. Over there on the patio is for the overpriced dessert party. I have not tried it. I think it's like about $100. If I'm paying $100 for dessert party, I will be coming with a lot of Ziploc bags and plastic containers to go. I'm just saying. Paid for it, might as well take it. I ate from Mickey's Shorts there and got good views of the fireworks show. All right. Let's head on over to the Carousel of Progress. It's a great place to catch a nap. But not only is it a great place to catch a nap, it's fun. Seeing the progression through the ages, and then noticing just how outdated that last scene is with some of the tech. I hope it's still running. It better be. Yeah, I see it moving. I see it moving. I wish Disneyland still had the people over. Still never got to ride it. Oh, that's a shame, Disney Universal. Dang. At least you guys still have Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. We do not have it here. I'm still mad that they took it from us. Dylan said Disney's the only place I can think of that can make Cold Stone and Cheesecake Factory. Yep, and exactly. At least you guys still have a riverboat. I know you need it for Fantastic, but Paris still has theirs. Tokyo Disneyland still has theirs. You know, it's like, why do we have to lose ours? You know? Okay, baby. Sometimes the cast members joke about having to put your seatbelt on. They're like, there's no seatbelt, folks. It just gets boring sometimes. Perfect place. Get rid of their river because of Thunder Mountain. Oh,
okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. This is a 20-minute rotating theater show, so for your safety, please remain seated at all times. If you cannot stay with us for the full 20 minutes, due to whatever circumstances, please gather your belongings and exit to the theater doors, left and right of the building. You are always welcome to come back at any time you'd like tonight. Once again, folks, please remain seated at all times, as while you're staying with us for the full 20 minutes, you will be stopping occasionally, and during those stops, under no circumstances is it allowed to get up, walk, and exit out of any one of those doors. For this is what we call in the industry, dangerous. Now, friends, we do understand fireworks will be starting soon. During the complete rotation, by the time you exit, fireworks will have started 5 minutes later. So if you're trying to see it, I recommend leaving now. That way you get that best chance. Once again, folks, please remain seated at all times. If you cannot stay for the full 20 minutes, this is the last chance to exit. And for the courtesy of all viewers, please supervise your children.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. You're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
It looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. And moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot and just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, boy, it sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Oh, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things
Like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
Well, ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry off the line before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Boy, we gotta come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's the Legion doing the hoochie coochie. Hey, Dad.
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Aw, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. She keeps that thing going all day long. Progress.
Oh, Papa.
Yes, Patricia?
Papa, all these people. I'm indecent.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends. That's our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of those new horseless trolleys.
I think it's very romantic you're taking Mother out for Valentine's dinner this evening.
Well, you know what kind of sport I am.
I only hope I have an evening as romantic
you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me? Oh, well, with all this talking, I've worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And speaking of progress, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great it's a dream come true for you and me. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. And boy, nobody hits that old horse hide like that new fella Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. And he's going to talk and sing. Oh, boy, I've got to see that. There goes Schwartz in his Huffmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home. Whoa there, you blow a fuse. Correct. That's the 3rd one this week. I buy fuses by the case. And I've blown the whole neighborhood again.
Give that neighbor of ours what for?
Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks! Every time he has company, he blows a fuse. And guess who always has to change it?
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the last costume I've got to finish before the parade starts.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
And I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington, dear.
Oh, the father of our country. That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot to be sewing inside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Grover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
New Crosley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country, even Pittsburgh.
We're starting to arrive downtown for our spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event tonight. Mayor Pete,
Oh, Patricia.
Yes, Father?
Better get a move on. The radio says folks are arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go? If my new boyfriend Theodore sees me in this, it'll scare him away.
Well, dear. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh, boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the help wanted ads.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes, and thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big lord.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try. Oh, Patty, are you going to the Halloween party tonight? Oh, yes. And I'm hoping with those few more inches by then instead of going with that dreamboat Wilfred. Wilfred? What a slut! He's coming up the headless horseman. It's this. Come on, Ben. That clodhopper Howard you're going with is no rattlesnake ride.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement in something called a rumpus room, and we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my rump. A room.
Now, how do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when he becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here he comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, it can't quite do that. But I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice-activated stuff. Watch this. Rover, speak.
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increased to 375.
Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Ooh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
I can't believe all the new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day...
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs and high-def TV. Everything is automated today, including... Well, including that.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Oracle. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975.
Temperature increased to 975. Big mode overload. Command error.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Big mode complete. Enjoy your meal.
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined.
Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows? We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, your father will learn how to talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday, everything's gonna be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
Man has a dream, and that's the start.
He follows his dream with mind and heart,
And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair. Please gather all of your personal belongings and exit through the doors located at the back of the theater. Have a great big beautiful day. And remember, tomorrow is just a dream away.
That's the show. So Uncle Warble is 150 years old. Yes, I believe so. All right, folks, your girl is about to run for the chopper because I need to get out of here while the fireworks are still going on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you hang out with me on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be streaming live from Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. So you guys all take care. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world.